LeBron James, a name that means basketball royalty. A billionaire who didn't just win on the court, he built an empire. But what if I told you he didn't just spend his money on fancy cars and massive mansions? What if his investments hide a secret that could change how you see him forever? Welcome to Home of Finance, where our financial deep dives are powered by your continued support and subscriptions. In 2003, an 18-year-old LeBron James signed his first NBA contract with the Cleveland Cavaliers, $18.8 million over 4 years. A kid from Akron, Ohio, carrying the weight of a city's hopes. He was hailed as the chosen one, but pressure loomed. Critics doubted he'd live up to the hype. Teammates envied his spotlight. "I'm just a kid with a dream," he thought, staring at that contract. Could he turn promise into power? Or would the world crush him first? Every missed shot felt like a betrayal. Every loss stung deeper than the last. Yet LeBron pushed through, driven by a fire to prove them wrong. His first contract was just the start. Something bigger was coming. By 2025, LeBron's contract skyrocketed. He earned $479 million from NBA salaries alone. Brand deals started pouring in. Nike's $1 billion lifetime contract, Pepsi, Walmart, AT&T. His net worth soared past $1.2 billion, making him the first active NBA billionaire. LeBron splurged big, $900,000 on a custom Rolls-Royce, $6.5 million on a Beverly Hills mansion, $75 million on a Gulfstream jet. He even dropped $1.5 million on a diamond-encrusted watch once owned by a Saudi prince. "I earned this," he told himself. But every purchase drew scrutiny. Was he reckless? "How do I make this last?" he wondered. Advisors pushed safe stocks. "You're LeBron James. Help me out," a childhood friend pleaded. Loyalty tugged at his heart, but every dollar spent was a risk to his empire. He needed investments that actually meant something. Could he build a legacy beyond basketball? In 2023, he found his first diamond in the rough and invested in the UIM E1 series, the world's first all-electric powerboat racing league. It wasn't about quick cash. LeBron backed sustainability, a cleaner future. "This is bigger than me," he told his team. LeBron's investment brought tons of new eyes to the sport, growing his initial investment over 5 times in less than a year, now worth tens of millions of dollars. Then in 2012, he found Blaze Pizza, a chain restaurant specializing in custom, made-to-order pizzas. LeBron and Maverick Carter invested under $1 million in the fast casual chain, a small chunk of change for the soon-to-be billionaire. He believed in fresh, affordable food for all. When McDonald's dangled a $15 million endorsement, LeBron walked away. "Blaze is my bet," he said. Was it the right choice? Well, by 2025, his initial investment of $500,000 surpassed $40 million, with Blaze Pizza becoming the fastest-growing restaurant chain in America. Pizza may sound like a wild investment for someone who makes their living off being the most optimized athlete alive, but that's not even his wackiest investment. Because in the year 2020, James decided to team up with another rich and famous celebrity, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator himself. The team traveled to Italy to investigate their newest investment play, a tequila and mezcal brand rooted in Mexican heritage called Lobos 1707. "I tasted it in Italy and knew it was special," LeBron said. The two-man team pooled their money and bought a substantial stake, though the exact figures of how much they made remain a mystery. By 2023, they were selling an astounding 100,000 cases per year. With 6 bottles in a case and each bottle selling for $99, the company made over $59 million that year alone, a small chunk of change compared to an investment LeBron had right around the corner. But LeBron and Arnold's investment history doesn't end there. As in 2018, they teamed up with popular fitness influencers Cindy Crawford and Lindsey Vonn to launch Ladder, a sports nutrition company brand offering reliable supplements to athletes. Just 2 years later, they were approached by OpenFit with a proposition to purchase the company for a sum just slightly over $1 billion. Since then, the company has seemingly disappeared from the internet, implying that the two-man celebrity investment team got the better end of the deal. But what about LeBron's wildest investment? In 2021, he joined forces with Drake, Naomi Osaka, and others to back Status Pro, a sports tech company revolutionizing training with virtual reality. Founded by former NFL player Andrew Hawkins and ex-college quarterback Troy Jones, Status Pro uses player data and extended reality to create immersive training platforms. Their flagship, NFL Pro Era, lets quarterbacks simulate game day scenarios in VR. "We're democratizing elite athletic training," Hawkins said. LeBron saw the future. Status Pro raised $20 million in 2024, led by Google Ventures, with LeBron's investment fueling its growth. NFL Pro Era gained over 1 million users, doubling industry standard playtime. Real NFL teams even used it to prep quarterbacks. But LeBron's involvement wasn't just cash. He'd been exploring VR since 2015, producing Striving for Greatness, a 12-minute VR film of his training regimen with Oculus and Samsung Gear VR. "I want fans and athletes to feel the grind," he said. Status Pro's potential is massive. The extended reality industry could hit $42 billion in the next decade. LeBron's stake positions him at the forefront of a tech revolution, blending his love for sports with cutting-edge innovation. "This is how we train the next generation," he told his team. From fancy tequilas to fast food pizza chains, it's safe to say LeBron's money is here to stay. Subscribe so you don't miss what we have planned next. Thanks for watching Home of Finance. Subscribe so you don't miss what we have planned next.